and there's Sandy and Ed from Las Vegas. And I just want to say hello. How you guys doing?
Great, great, great.
Super. Thank you for having us on this wonderful call.
Oh, you're welcome. And I know that Ed sometimes joins Sandy on webinars like this, but usually he does not. Most of the time, it's just Sandy. I especially asked Ed to join because Sandy and Ed have a remarkable story. When you talk about the world of business, which is really what a lot of entrepreneurs do as an alternative lifestyle to working an 8-to-5 job, you know, having someone else be your boss, someone else tell you how to make money and how much to make and when to make it. The world of entrepreneurship has really taken off in the last 10, 20, 30 years because technology enables you to run your business from home. We can now do business like this. You're in your living room or wherever you are in your house, most of you. I'm here in my office, my home office. Sandy and Ed are in their home. This was not possible 30 years ago. And Sandy and Ed have a tremendous story of being very successful in business, basically losing their businesses and a lot of money and then rebuilding their lives. Sandy and Ed, just tell us a little bit about kind of your story and how you went from those very early beginnings in business to where you are today.
Okay, you want me to start?
Sure.
Well, Greg, I'm a registered pharmacist. I was registered in 3 states, Nevada, Arizona, and Pennsylvania, where we're from. And I had 5 pharmacies in the city of Philadelphia. And I think it was 1968, Sandy started a medical supply business in one of our pharmacies, and she built it to a multi-million-dollar business in 3 years. I mean, we were living on top of the world. We had a 10,000 square foot house. We had a Rolls Royce. We had a stretch limo, a cook from Grand Cayman, a butler from England. We thought it would never go away. But as things happen, there's always change. And because of a change in paying procedures by the state of Pennsylvania, we were forced almost to sell our business to a group of lawyers and accountants in 1986, exactly, 1986, who after about 7 months defaulted and didn't pay us. And we were in an 8-year lawsuit in the city of Philadelphia, which happens to be the worst as far as getting cases to court. It took 8 years to get to actually get to a jury. But in the meantime, we lost everything. We lost the house, we lost the cars, everything. And we moved to a very small apartment in Phoenix, Arizona, where I got a job as a pharmacist. And from there, I'll let Sandy take it from there.
Well, thank you. That's good background because, you know, both of you are in the age group of my parents. My parents were brought up in the Depression. And I think most young people today don't really realize when they see success today, that success was not just snap your fingers and there it is, that success was born out of many, many life lessons. So yeah, thank you. So pick up the story, Sandy, then what?
Well, the reality is you can either accept stagnation and difficulty, or, I mean, look at your story. Oh my God, you know, and I really believed that we weren't put here to struggle the way we were struggling. And often out of crisis comes change. And I met a woman when we moved to Arizona. I mean, you know, a Rolls Royce and a stretch limo to sharing a 9-year-old car with no air conditioning in the summer in Arizona with roll-up windows. And if you rolled it down, it didn't come back up. You had to pull it up. And I wake up every morning crying, go to bed crying and say, honey, I mean, we're married forever, probably longer than most people are on this call. Or we celebrated, we celebrated our 58th wedding anniversary to each other Labor Day. And I say, Eddie, please pinch me. Tell me I'm living a nightmare and I can go back to the way my life used to be. And you can't go back. You know, the past is the past. I met a lady who said to me, and she was very successful in real estate. And she said, I'm looking to replace my income because my husband's retired and we love to travel. Aha, the magic word travel. And she said, I can't go away for a month or 2 months at a time because then, I have to turn my clients over to someone else. I'm looking to replace that income. And there's this business model called network marketing. And I'm told if we're willing to help other people, that maybe we could get what we want. And I said, no. There is no way I'm going to do network marketing, because I promised Ed several years before, I had convinced him to buy $8,000 worth of water filters that we put in the pharmacies and couldn't sell them. We had to have Goodwill take them away. And he waved his finger at me, and you'll get to know Ed. I mean, the sweetest guy, and rarely gets angry, but boy, there was steam coming out of his ears. But it was not an easy journey, just like, the wonderful people that are part of Easy Card. Why are you here? Because you're all very similar in that you want to give more than you get. You want to make a difference. And when I volunteered in 1963 to be the first white female in an all-black school in Philadelphia, elementary ed, people thought I was crazy, but I really believed that if we all try to make a difference, this world would be a better place. And as a result of being the never-ending student, and you talk about, Sonia and Tammy and Jim all talked about technology. I remember probably 28 years ago listening, if anybody remembers audio cassette tapes and something called Walkman. I remember listening, and the gentleman on the tape said, if you do not embrace technology, those who do will leave you in the dust. And that's when I said to Ed, teach me how to work a computer, because I had an assistant. She did everything. And you know what he said? One word. Why? Why do you have to learn? I said, because I'm going to go in business. I need to know how to use a computer. He said, so God bless him. He says to me, honey, I'll type all your letters for you. He thought, no. We're not typing letters to hospitals and doctors. And that became my journey to be a tech junkie, because I love this stuff. And when I met you, Greg, which is just a couple of weeks ago, and I've been looking for a digital card for like a year, and I had one before, and of course it was nothing like Easy Card, and you had to upload your own stuff. And I said to my friend in Canada, I said, I can't do this. I said, if you want my money, you're going to have to do it for me. And he did. And then the year came up for renewal, and I couldn't find him. He lost his phone number, whatever. And I've been looking and looking and looking. And when I met Greg, I told him, you really upload all the content? I didn't honestly believe you, Greg. And then like an hour later, he says, text 64600 to winning. And it was like, no way. How the heck in the world could you have done that? So I thought I was special. I thought he was.
You are special, Sandy. You are.
So we are just loving the technology and the ability to communicate faster. I remember what was 1978. I thought I was high tech when Eddie got me an IBM Selectra electric typewriter.
Oh, yes.
And later, he got me a fax machine. I thought it couldn't get better. And the truth is, guys, we built a multi-million-dollar business 17 years ago with a fax machine and a 6-page fax. With Easy Card and Wi-Fi, oh my goodness, I can't even imagine where collectively we're all going to go, as long as you're doing and saying the right things and coming from the right place of making a difference and impacting people's lives so they can live the life they want to live, not have to live. So if you want to talk about our newest venture, which involves our first product is actually travel, because it's an $8 trillion industry. And if I ask the question, you know, if you would love to travel, but pay 2 to 3 star pricing and stay in 4 to 5 star resorts, would it be okay to send you some information? I mean,
Mhm.
it absolutely, right now, this company happens to be the 10th fastest growing business in the world in 157 countries. We're only seven.
I like this picture, Sandy. I saw this picture on your Easy Card because Sean put it there, and it's like, man, I feel like I'm swimming. I see the water just kind of going up there, and I got to tell you, when my mother is a Spanish teacher, we went to the Dominican Republic when I was a kid, and some of my fondest memories of being 8 years old are being on a beach with palm trees and coconuts and sea anemones and all the rest, because I lived in the Midwest. I'd never seen an ocean before. It was just, you know, absolutely phenomenal. So I love travel. And you and I sat down in a restaurant with Ed a couple of weeks ago, and you told me about iBoomerang, you know, and I shared with you, well, our company has to travel every month, or a couple events. We go all over the place, and we can get better prices on stuff when we travel. So we were just very excited to hear what you do. So tell us a little bit about the Easy Card and how this helps you share iBoomerang with people.
You know, it's interesting. And of course, look what Easy Card did, whether it was Sean or it was Adam or it was Jerry or it was with moving, I mean, video uploaded. It was like, oh, I don't have to go to my, look, let's face it, nobody leaves home without this. Who do you know that has a cell phone? My 11-year-old grandson doesn't leave the house without his cell phone. But now we have business in our hand that makes it so simple to communicate with people. And when you're looking at people our age, which is obviously under all of you, many of them are terrified of technology. They don't even want to learn. And when I tell my friends, don't worry, just tell Easy Card what you want. Like my friend Wynn, they're our age. Okay, I'm not so sure that sometimes she even knows how to do a text message, but she's going to have the hottest, greatest looking card, her and her husband. He's a very, very successful realtor. She's one of my business partners in iBoomerang, and we're building literally all over the world. And you can't communicate without having the right tools, because tools will create success, because it's something that's duplicatable. And I always say success is about R&D, Rob, and duplicate. If I've got something that works, guess who I'm sharing it with? Everybody else who wants success. So Easy Card is going to be a big part of what we're doing.
The Easy Card allows you now to run the business from your phone. She doesn't really have to go back into the back office, because she can do all the things that she was doing before from the back office on her phone.
And what's so exciting is this technology that they're using is from Watson Artificial Intelligence. So we can actually send interactive videos that Easy Card put on here. I don't have to go online and type in people's information and give them a code. It's like point, click here, just do it.
So were you successful at getting me interested in iBoomerang and the travel benefits?
Well, you know, you're a businessman. Come on.
So you could probably tell by looking at this Easy Card right here, which happens to have my picture on it, that I was a little fish, and I bought the bait, and I joined iBoomerang. In fact, I think that Adam is just joining iBoomerang. Is it today, Adam? You're going to hop on board, but we're going to be traveling down to Phoenix for this app conference. But what's great about it is that my app looks a whole lot like your app. It looks almost identical, but I have different colors, and I've got my website. And when you go to iDecide and you get started right here, it goes to my link and not yours. And it just kind of takes a lot of that detail stuff out of the subscription business, right? So if people are interested, because we need to kind of wrap this up, but if you guys are interested in learning about iBoomerang, I'll show you my code and Sandy's code and how this works. you just text BUM. Boom. I thought that was kind of cool. I heard somebody in one of your videos say boom, boom. It's like, there's my keyword right there. Text boom to 64600. And if you're not watching the screen, boom is spelled with 2 U's like umbrella, BUUM to 64600. Adam still needs to get his keyword. And your keyword is, believe it or not, let's see if we can find it here.
Which
Whoops,
is
not the Facebook link.
Win
Inc. WININC for incorporated. Win Inc. I love that. Yeah.
reality.
So thank you very much. And yeah, so I guess I'm going to be seeing you maybe in Phoenix on November the 22nd. Is that right?
We would
that
miss
way?
it. We would, because, you know, I think it was Tammy or Sonia or Jim or somebody said the magic word marketing. And that is like, oh my God, it's way up there like oxygen. So Easy Card is a part of making marketing easier. And that's why we're going to drive 5 hours to Phoenix for a one-day event, because events are not negotiable. And Ed said, do you really want to go? And I said, we have to go, because if I walk away with one idea, and of course meet some nice people at the same time, oh my goodness, it just takes your business to an, I'll give you a quick example. My friend spent $15,000 to spend one day with a coach. One day, I don't want to mention her name, okay? And out of, when she got back the next morning, I said, so what did you get out of that $15,000 for a day? Go to 4 events that are not company related and do more video. That's what she got for $15,000. We've got that with Easy Card. We've got the videos, we've got everything we need to take your business to whatever level.
And Adam, we would probably do it for half that money, don't you think?
Yeah, probably, Greg. Probably.
For 100th that money. Hey, Adam, do you like to travel?
I love to travel. I can't wait to see you in Arizona and be there with with Sandy and Ed, and of course I live on the tropical beach with the coconuts, so I'll go to the desert.
To your backyard in just a few weeks.
Just a few weeks, you'll be right here. And I wanted to let you know about something which is really important for that upcoming event and all the events that you'll have with iBoomerang coming in the future. That it doesn't matter what you add to the company or what you add to the card. When people text Win Inc., they're always going to get the latest updated version of your card. So you can add new information, you can add new businesses, you can add new tabs. Everybody's in your mobile marketing campaign. When they get that one link to go right back to the card, they'll see all the latest information that Sean's put on there for you.
Yeah.
Card up again, Greg, so everybody sees your keyword. And it took me a while to get that keyword texting phone number, and your boom, but spelled with 2 U's, BUUM. So we'd love to welcome anybody that would love to travel with us around the world.
Thank you. And we very selectively partner. We see a lot of companies, of course. We have a lot of Easy Card folks that deal with a lot of different companies. We're very selective if we recommend a company to people. We did that with LifeWorks because of the educational value of learning about Think and Grow Rich and the mastermind principle of what Don Cody is doing. And we're doing that with iBoomerang because we know that you folks need to travel and you want to do that. And one thing that caught my attention, because I do Uber rides and things like that, but the company has actually purchased a ride system called Vibe that's going to be released in the event in December, where you can give a free ride to a friend just by trying it, just like Lyft and just like Uber do. So this company is doing some pretty cool things, but we're happy to be associated with you. Thank you so much for everything. So everybody make sure to connect with Ed and Sandy, and we want to thank them for joining us. Now, I need to let Adam bridge for about 30 seconds because I have some very, very special things to share with all of you before we wrap this up. So don't go anywhere. I'm going to be right back.
So I want to thank Sandy and Ed and Tammy and Sonia for coming on and expressing what they do and how they're using EasyCard with their business. And make sure that everybody knows it's adaptable for what you do in your business, whether your business is a nonprofit, is a service, or is product oriented. You back with us, Dr. Easy? I'm always amazed at how when I look at him, he looks like Dr. Spock to me.
Haha. I'm almost back with you. Jumped on the wrong thing, but I'll find it here in a second.
I also want to let everybody know to jump on the affiliate card. I put the link down below in the thread. It's easycard.com/affiliate. The certification program is there. We'll get everybody up to speed, and that is the best way to turn EasyCard into an income stream for you.
Thank you. Can you see my screen, Adam?
I do.
All right, so I'm not going to do a full EasyCard presentation here, but we have a very exciting set of announcements here that we want everybody to know about. And so if you are brand new to EasyCard, you're going to learn some things, but there's a principle, and then I'm going to talk about the exciting announcement. The principle is for your business to grow in the modern environment, you've got to go mobile. What does that mean? That means you have to put your business content and your messaging on the smartphone. It needs to be on your phone, and you need to be able to quickly and simply share it with other people and get on their phones. But more importantly, you need to know who you're sharing it with. There are a lot of technologies where you can send stuff out and it just gets lost in the universe. Or people go to your website and they see stuff and they don't know what they're looking at, and you don't know that they were there. So with EasyCard, we grow virally because we establish connections with all of the people that are looking at our technology. And we want to suggest to you that you will make money and prosper when you master the principles of going mobile and digital sharing and viral sharing. So there are a couple of things that we're so excited to announce to you. You've got your EasyCard, and up to this point, it's been about you sharing your EasyCard with people you know, like, and trust, and your clients, your customers, your friends, and then they share it with other people. It's grown from you outward. We now have the ability, because as of the 22nd of this month, Adam, we've been working on this for a couple years. We are going to have our own EasyCard app on the Google Play Store and on the Apple iPhone Store. It's going to be phenomenal, and people for a very small amount of money can essentially list their EasyCard on our EasyCard app, and it's going to put so many more eyeballs on your EasyCard. So many more people are going to be able to see what you do and how you do it and connect with you. And it's going to work a little bit like this. On the 22nd, we have an event in Phoenix, Arizona. Adam and I are going, Jerry's going, Jennifer is going from our company. If any of you would like to go, I have a 70% discount on the tickets to be there for our opening release of the EasyCard app, which is going to be phenomenal. It's going to be at a 5-star resort in Phoenix, just to spend the day there, to get fed, to see the beauty of this resort. The owner of our of LifeWorks company, or I'm sorry, Phoenix, Tempe, Arizona. If you will text AMPX to 64600, you will get the location and the details for the event. It's going to be November 22nd and 23rd. And the first day is the 22nd, but that's when we're going to be launching our EasyCard app. You can get listed on the app. You can also get listed on our website. And so you'll see how that works. In fact, I'm going to take everybody to our website. Here in a second. There we go.
They did a fantastic job putting that brand new website together.
Didn't they? Yeah, if you haven't seen our new website, you really need to take a look at it. I'm going to show you here in a second. PowerPoint wants to keep taking over my screen. Let's get it. Here we are. Can you see that?
Yes, sir.
All right, so this is our brand new website. We're so thankful to April Ness for doing our beautiful logo and getting us started on the website, and Sean Guzman and Chris Carey for Sean for completing the artwork, and Chris Carey for actually doing the architecture of the new site. It's gorgeous. You can get on here, people can go on here and they can watch the new video that explains our technology in about 3 minutes, which is hard to do in 3 minutes, but it's a well done video, and on it goes. I want you to go and look at the website. You can read the story of EasyCard on the About page. We've got a blog page. We'd love for you to participate. Don't just go and look at these. Go ahead and respond and post comments. We've got a gallery of all kinds of EasyCards, and how would you like your EasyCard to be featured in a category here on our easycard.com, so everybody in the universe could see your card? Well, here's how it works. If you go to our purchase page, if you already have an EasyCard, let's say you do not have an EasyCard. When you get an EasyCard right now, if you go to the website, the premium EasyCard is already selected. If that's the one you want, you just click next and you go to the checkout. And right near the payment section, there's a promote your EasyCard. You'll click yes, I'd like to learn how to promote my EasyCard. And here are the prices for being listed on our app, or our app and our website, for 6 months or a year, or to be featured like you just saw on the EasyCard website with a lot of beautiful additional space and visibility for 6 months, app plus the web, or a whole year for the app plus the web. And you can choose your option. We would love for you guys basically to times X, 10X, or 20X the amount of eyeballs that are going on your EasyCard and help us make our app a lot better. We'd like people to be able to go to the app and be able to see your EasyCard. Now, they're going to be able to find it in categories if you have a basic listing, and they'll also be able to find it by keyword. So this is exciting, Adam. Let's say that we want to go to an event and people say, just go to the App Store, download the EasyCard app, and just put in the keyword of whatever. They put in that keyword, up pops the EasyCard. That's another super, super simple way for people all across the world to get it, because some people don't know the 64600 works in the United States, which is great. It does not work in over 200 other countries. It works in the United States. If we want to go mobile in other countries, we have to pay a lot of money. There's all the stuff to do with the phone companies. In some countries, they don't even have the kind of system that we have with short codes and mobile keywords. But everybody that's available to go on the internet can now go on the App Store and get our new EasyCard app. That means everybody in the world, if you're listed on our app, can find you and can find your EasyCard and what you're doing. What do you think, Adam? Pretty exciting, right?
You know, it's pretty awesome every time you get another place to put your footprint for your business, and when you can be associated with so many other quality businesses. Great job, great strategy to help our EasyCard customers get even more exposure.
Thank you. So we're going to bring the Walkstar back on, and as we're doing that, I'd like to share one more thing with you about what's coming up. The other thing I just wanted to share in closing, and then I'm going to let the Walkstar here wrap it up and close us out. Between now and November the 30th, we're going to put extra money on the table if you're an affiliate for sharing EasyCard with other people. Now, you make your normal commission of 15%, 25, or 35%, depending on your commission level with EasyCard, but you're going to earn an extra $25 for your first EasyCard that you successfully refer and sell through us. And the great thing is you don't have to do all the explaining and the closing. You just tell people, look at this technology. Are you open to more information? That's the magic question. Are you open to more information about EasyCard? Connect them with us. Adam or I will do a 3-way phone call, or we'll even do a Zoom presentation like this and explain to them how EasyCard can fit into their business. I tell people EasyCard technology is 1/10 the price of a website and 1/100th the cost of an app on the App Store. You don't want to pay 50 grand for an app or $6,000 to $10,000 for a website and have it mobilized. You can pay a few dollars or $200 or $300, or you can get EasyCards for your entire office for $1,000, and then we do this beautiful job of making your business mobile. If you'll refer us to someone else, you get an extra $25. If you sell 2 premium EasyCards or more, we enter you into a $250 contest with other people that have done that same thing. And if I haven't already mentioned it, please don't forget to list your Easy Card on our app and our app store. Jim, close it out tonight. I think we've had some great guests tonight, don't you?
Oh, great. Yeah, it's been pretty phenomenal just to see all the people that are adopting Easy Card, all the way from, tried and true things such as personal development with LifeWorks, all the way down to new things like iBoomerang as well. But it just shows how fast you can take the technology we have and adapt it to pretty much everything that you're doing. I'm a little jealous about Adam Bricker talking about being near the ocean side front all the time there, but that's all right. But one thing I do want to mention is, as you're thinking about your business, as you're planning for next year, really consider and think about how you're going to be really letting people know about your business. What are you going to do differently? I will guarantee you that if you are just doing the same thing, the whole thing is you will be falling back by definition, unfortunately, because everything's moving forward. So if you stay the same place, you're just going to be really falling back a little bit. But the exciting thing is, just by attending these calls, really, embracing technology, you will really be able to be ahead of the pack in this case. There is so many things I'm just always astounded by. Even that cat behind Greg's behind Greg's thing there. And that's what I love. Our company, we are really definitely very professional, but we're people too. We have homes, we live by the beach, right, Adam? Some of us are fortunate. We have pets. We saw your wife go in there a little bit earlier. And the only reason why I bring this up is that we're people too. This is a time to really be grateful for everything you have. I hope through everything you do, you choose to adopt the Easy Card that really is intended to make your life and business easier. This is Jim T. Chong, the Walkstar, along with the CEO and also our national sales director.
Thank you.
On the ocean front. So anyway, have a great rest of the day. Bye-bye.
One more thing before you leave, do not go on the Ampex app and pay $297. If you want to come to Phoenix with us, let me get your ticket for $97. Contact me through my Easy Card. Text EZ to 64600 or easycard.com/letter E, letter Z. And I can get tickets for only $100. And you need to get your Easy Card on the App Store. That's what you're going to learn how to do in Phoenix to times 100 or times 200 extra business. So everybody have a beautiful evening, and we'll be in touch with you.
Bye-bye.